Hello everyone, it's Helen Vandenberg here of GetClientsFast.net. It's another day, it's another hat. I'm out with Meg Mog the Wonder Dog, who will probably do something embarrassing, fairly sure. Where is she? I can't even find her. There she is. So I wanted to talk today about getting stuff done even when you don't feel like it. Because what I've found with my clients, with building up their client attraction, is that it is small, consistent steps that kind of win the day. Now, I'm a big fan of launches and big, flashy marketing campaigns, but actually what I find for consistency is it's often small, consistent steps that really absolutely will guarantee you a flow of clients and income. So the trouble is, life's a bit funny. So the sun has now come out, but this morning at 7 o'clock, 6:37 when I normally go for my run, it was absolutely freezing cold, hence the big furry hat. And it was pretty grey and dull, and it was not the thing I wanted to do. So I've managed today, my tactic I used today was delay. So sometimes when you've just got to get those things done. Now, for many of the people that I work with, they are people who love serving their clients. They love doing what they're doing, but they are not so much in love with maybe the sales calls or the marketing or the copywriting. So there's a few schools of thought here. So one school of thought says, don't do anything that is not in your genius zone. So if you are a rubbish copywriter, frankly, going and learning how to copyright will take you some time, and you probably will never be as good at it as someone who is trained to do that and loves it. But here's the thing. When you start, you probably haven't got time or money. So you've probably got time but not money to hire people to do that stuff for you. So what I recommend is that you actually make a list of the things that will give you the biggest bang for your buck, the biggest leverage in the shortest amount of time, and that you do those for short, discrete amounts of time. So if you know that emailing your clients is a good way of keeping in touch, which indeed it is still, even in this day and age, that and you need to do it, then just do it in 10-minute bursts. Do a 10-minute intro email every day. Keep things short and punchy. So for me, video marketing is fantastic. You can just do this. I'm out walking the dog. I've had 3 applications for strategy sessions following my video from yesterday. So you can be out doing your life, living your life as you normally do, and fit in a 10-minute, 15-minute activity. So what I'd like you to do today is think about what are the essential activities that really genuinely have the biggest impact on you attracting clients. So we talked about this yesterday. The things that work for me are mindset, making sure that every day I spend some time on mindset. And that's another thing. If I've got a VIP day, I'm not going to spend 2 hours in the morning journaling, meditating, but I will definitely spend my 20 minutes, because I'd rather get up 20 minutes earlier and be on the right foot for the day than to miss it and then go off and perhaps not be as well prepared and focused as I'd like to, be more reactive. So what are the things? So you've got your motivation, your mindset. You've then got building your list, building your community, which is absolutely essential. One task every day that you could do to build your community. So maybe you're going to post on Facebook or LinkedIn, and it doesn't have to be a 3-page PDF glossy brochure. It can be a question, a 1-line question that gets people inspired. So what's one thing that you could do in 5 to 15 minutes that would help build your community and build your list? What is one thing that you could do to help nurture that community? So people who are already working with you or who are current clients, maybe that's just looking through and seeing who you could connect to each other. Maybe it's sending a little gift to somebody. Maybe it's finding an article that would be useful to somebody. So then the next thing is making offers. So who have you made an offer to today? Make a small, simple offer, even if it's just to connect in for a call or to like your page. Make sure, and of course you can double these up with something you're already doing. You're sending an email, make sure you make an offer in it. And then finally, the other thing I've said around is sales conversations. So these are the things that often people hate doing. They want to get the client, but they hate the sales conversation. If you do not have sales conversations booked in your diary, I would recommend that everyone needs to have, if you're a coach or consultant, you need to have 5 to 10 sales enrollment conversations happening every week. If that's not happening for you, then I want you to schedule some of that time and practice. buddy up with a friend, put a message on here and see if there's somebody who would be an accountability buddy with you, and actually use that time honing your craft. So you do a pretend sales call to each other every single week. Now that's only an hour each way. What about the other 8 hours? You could be listening to audio, you could be working with a mentor or coach to improve your training, you could be reviewing your website, looking at your sales script, creating bullet points so as it's easy for you to remember, all those sort of things. So those are some of the little things that you could do just in 15 minutes to get going each day. One is the other tactics that work for getting things done when perhaps you're not feeling on top form. Again, pick the biggest thing, the thing with the biggest bang in the shortest amount of time. So if you're really feeling like you're having a duvet day, like last week I had some dental work and I really wasn't up to doing videos and stuff, so I did more writing. I created some funky graphics, but I made sure I posted them. I made sure that I did some work with some of my clients and created some resources for them. So think about what's going to get you the biggest bang for your buck in the shortest amount of time. And then the answer is just do it. I want you to think of your marketing and sales machine a bit like, it's like cleaning your teeth. You know, a lot of us don't really particularly, it's not the highlight of our day. It's a thing we do for hygiene, but we do it, we've got it into a habit. So I want you to make sure that you have these little habits happening every single day for you. So let me know what in the comments below, what are the things that you put off, that you procrastinate on, that would really help build your business. And I'll see if I can come up with some solutions for you. This is Helen Vandenberg from GetClientsFast.net. And if you want to know how to create high-end premium programs so you can get paid really well for doing the work you love, and then how to market, design and fill those, then I would love to speak to you. Send me a private message or book in for a call with me at coachwithhelen.com. Take care guys, bye for now.